I'm Chenard, FIFA referee from Canada. The referee's main role is player management, and set pieces just provide an opportunity where there's a lot of players in a confined space. So it's just about teaching them tools, preventative tools, to manage those set pieces so that they can use their player management skills to the best of their ability and prevent any future problems and make sure they're doing technically the right thing, because everybody's watching you at a set play, so making sure that everyone's technically correct. So simulation is something that is really detrimental to the spirit of the laws of the game. So the problem is players are so good at it, it makes it really difficult. And in the modern game, everything happens so fast. The way to deal with simulation is to be in the right place at the right time. So you have to be fit, you have to anticipate play, you have to have the right angle to be able to make the correct decision. Because if you don't have the right angle, the way the players play today, it's almost impossible to judge. So what we're trying to get players to do and referees to do is understand what the next phase of play is, recognize it, and be able to deal with it appropriately, because it really frustrates opponents. So we need, as part of our player management, we need to be able to appropriately manage that situation. Sure, so the next phase of play is really a way for referees to anticipate what's coming up next. We'll never be faster than the ball, so we need to make sure that we're putting ourselves in the best position to make the next decision. So although the play might be happening in front of us, we need to be anticipating where the ball may go to next, and then the play after that, so that we can get there before the ball gets there to make the right decision. Sure, so I mean, it varies in every game. Obviously, the lower level grassroots soccer, it's really what is a foul, what's not a foul. There's not a lot of interpretation. At the higher level, at the international level and professional level, you're looking for a balance between what you call and what players will play through. You want flow to the game. You want to allow the game to flow. We want to get involved only when we have to as referees. There is an entertainment value a little bit to the game, so it really varies game by game, and you still have to maintain match control. So there are black and white situations, and then there are gray situations, and that's when you have to use your judgment and your ability to read the game to be able to make those decisions. Sure, so it's always difficult. It doesn't matter if you're a grassroots referee or an international referee. Balancing your real life and your hobby and doing what you love, which is soccer, is really difficult. So for me, it's about surrounding myself with people that understand what I want to do and that recognize that it's important to me. It's about making sure that soccer is part of my everyday life. I try and build it into a schedule. I make sure that I'm doing things that I love to enable myself to do that. So if I have to train 6 days a week, I try and find a group that I can train with to make me accountable and make it more fun for me to go out there. And then some of the more basic stuff, which is administration and things like that, is just recognizing that while everything you do on the field is extremely important, all of the small things you do off the field, submitting your game reports on time, keeping your availability up to date, having a good relationship with other officials and coaches is also part of your football life.